I want to go back real quickly, 29 years, 72 days, and 4 hours ago when Lindsay was born. She was the first of the triplets. She was followed 40 seconds later by Aaron and 50 seconds later by Jeff. And if you think triplets are a shock to the system, we had 90 seconds to adapt. So it all went really well. It was a very smooth thing, by my opinion. But the fun started 10 days later when Carol decided that she knew them so well she was going to take their ankle bracelets off with their names. And I thought, okay, I'm not going to argue with that. She took them off. 24 hours later, she was crying hysterically because she didn't know who was who. So I said, well, it could be worse. I said, at least we know which one is Jeff. So that problem was solved because I remembered that Lindsay was born with a thick clump of hair on the left side of her head. So it was very noticeable. And so that resolved the problem. So anyway, the point of that story, it's a true story. The point of the story, Eric, is we're not really sure that's Lindsay. but we do know it's not Jeff.
During Lindsay's first year of PA school, I had heard a lot about her good friend Eric. I heard that he was from Connecticut, a huge Chiefs fan. He was smart, kind, and generous. I heard they played intramural soccer together. I heard he was the guy she spent a lot of time studying with, and the guy she always compared answers with after every test. Which, if you know Lindsay, that immediately meant he was probably a good fit. Though I had heard a lot about this good friend, I didn't get to meet him until winter of their second year. Lindsay was going through a really hard time, and I wanted to fly out from Colorado to surprise her. I had to check to make sure she would be around, so I messaged her good friend Eric on Instagram. Not only did Eric help me plan the trip, but he offered on his own to miss clinicals, drive 2 hours, and pick me up from the Philadelphia airport to pull off the surprise. It was a clear sign to me that Eric cared deeply for Lindsay, that he would go so far out of his way to surprise her and help me whom he had never met. Or he really hated that clinical. But looking at where we are today and what happened over the next few years, I'm going to say that he really likes Lindsay.
Standing here tonight as Eric's best man, I am truly struck by just how rich his circle of support is. Recently at Eric's bachelor party, after hearing many stories and reminiscing, there was one theme that really resonated throughout, and it was how much all of his friends always showed up for each other throughout the years. And together, you two are surrounded by people who are absolutely rooting for you. And this foundation of peers will certainly steady you both through life's ups and downs.